My name is Ariana Blankenship, and I'm currently doing my internship at Golan PR Agency. I'm doing a human resources / talent acquisition internship. So essentially, Golan is a progressive PR agency. They've kind of tried to reclaim that progressive name. So it's all about working with clients who are willing to push those boundaries in the industry and work to create this message for their consumers. So in the LA office specifically, our big marquee client is Nintendo, so big gaming client. And then we also work with Cliff and Luna Bar, as well as California Avocados, and a bunch of other little ones along the way.
I'm Julia Gabay, and I'm doing my internship at XL Property. I do both marketing and organizational development at XL. We're creating a digital presence for the company, as well as hiring new talent, working on retention programs, working on onboarding programs, and leadership development.
My name is Meredith Duncan. I'm currently an organizational development consulting intern at Center for Nonprofit Management in LA, and my role revolves around assisting the staff there with different consulting projects, training seminars. So Center for Nonprofit Management is a nonprofit that consults with other nonprofits to help them reach their goals and fulfill their mission. So I assist with data analysis, different other organizational development projects.
My name is Galen McAllister, and I'm doing my internship at LRW, Lieberman Research Worldwide. At Lieberman, I'm a research associate, and I do a variety of tasks that entail open-ended coding, pulling data, participating in storytelling meetings where we take all of the data insights and sort of figure out what story we're trying to tell with them.
Originally, they kind of found me. I didn't know who they were. So as MAPP kind of does, it encourages you to network. So through a mentoring group that I had joined, I put my resume out there and she sent it to her HR clients. And then the HR team reached out to me and they were basically like, we're really interested in your resume. You seem like a good fit and we want to hire on this intern. Would you be interested? So from there, I researched them. I found their message. They're very big about making sure that they are providing for their employees. So the progressive goes both ways with their clients as well as their employees. And I was like, I'm sold. This sounds like a great opportunity.
I was just curious about what market research, or just research in general within a business context entailed. So I went in there with a beginner's mindset, just trying to soak in all of the knowledge I could and understand the industry and how research plays a role inside of it. And I got that and some.
I think having an applied internship is definitely going beyond what you receive in a normal master's program, mostly because you're able to apply topics from class and work with them directly, and then again go back and receive feedback from a professional in the field. So I think you definitely need class as a foundation to learn the skills and to understand the concepts in an academic way, but in order to really practice them and apply them, you need to be in a workplace setting with professionals who can help you reach those goals.
I went into the internship a bit skeptical. I'm not sure that I did want to do market research. I just wasn't sure what else I could really do on the consumer side. But going into the internship, it really just expanded my knowledge of business in general. So what LRW does is, businesses, they serve a market. Market consists of people, and people have changing needs. And it seems that the role of the researcher there is to align those needs with business objectives for the variety of clients that LRW serves. And I didn't really see that connection going into the internship. And being inside of the company, seeing what they do on a daily basis was, that it brought to my attention that, hey, maybe this is something that I actually do want to do. That experience, along with some of the other classes I'm taking, the quantitative methods courses, the user experience courses, it made me realize that there's a high demand for researchers in the industry. And I feel confident now going into the marketplace with the skills that I learned from MAPP and from the internship, and applying for a job that is related to that.
I think it really validated everything I wanted to get out of the program. So I came in knowing that I wanted to work in some sort of organizational development role, and seeing what the day-to-day of a role like that might look like has been really helpful. So I know, I'll be working with surveys, and I'll be working with interviews, and I'll be creating reports that show key themes. And I have kind of the preparation to do that now, and I know that it's something I enjoy doing.
I know I have a huge passion for consumer behavior. When I first entered the program, I thought I was organizational, and I quickly learned that my passion was actually in the consumer side, so that was nice. I want to be a consultant. I know that now. I really admire Dr. Brightman and her path, and I truly look up to that. If I could be an internal consultant at a company or external even, and do multiple projects where I can be creative, that would be the dream for me.
So I'm lucky enough that I have been offered a position at Golan. So I will be continuing on. Yes, I'll be there through May, and then going to Ireland and as like a little break. And then when I come back, they'll be offering me a full-time position as an HR coordinator. And I will be working in that space now.
I was hesitant to stay. I figured I should move away and experience a new campus, and I'm so grateful that I didn't, and I took the leap of faith, because this has been the most transformative year of my whole life. My professors, my director, my cohort. I never imagined that it would be this special.
I was a psych major in undergrad, and after graduating, I spent a year in academia, and there I realized I really valued speed and impact when it came to research and results, and decided I wanted to make a transition, and saw MAPP as a facilitator of that transition into business. And I think the program has overall done an incredible job of that, because I knew that I wanted to make that pivot, but I wasn't really sure that there was like a demand for the type of skills we would learn in MAPP. I had faith, but I wasn't really clear on what I was getting into. And through the program, I learned that, there's a huge demand for it. There's a whole armies of researchers at Google, whole armies of researchers at Facebook, other tech companies.
Let the people around you know what you're interested in and what you hope to do. Because if you don't let anyone know, you'll never get that opportunity. So I mentioned that I was interested in learning and development, and now I'm working with the learning and development person on a project. And that would have never happened if I didn't mention it. It's all about just putting it out there, and people will be more receptive to it, and opportunities will come up that you would have never expected.
Just being really open to working on anything that they want you to work on, and asking the questions like, how can I be helpful, and where can I sit in on this meeting, and just kind of going beyond the call of duty so that you're exposing yourself and being proactive to find the most opportunities that you can.
Participate, engage, go beyond expectations. Don't just do the tasks that they give you, ask for more. Show them that you're there, that you're hungry, and you want to learn, and you want to be a part of the larger conversations that the senior leadership is having, not just the lower level tasks that you're expected to execute. As far as how to tackle the internship search, do your assignments in MAPP in the first semester. I think this program does an extremely great job at setting you up for professional success and building bridges between you and people who are doing the thing that you want to do. So they have a step-by-step process of getting there, and as long as you follow that process, stick to it, I think you'll definitely make some waves, but you can always go above and beyond, and LinkedIn is obviously a great social tool to tap into Don't just tap into people you know, tap into people who know somebody you want to know, and try to tap into those second connections and third connections.